Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Anne, also known as Glamnanne here on the internet space. Today's super fun video because I'm going to do a fall inspired look. It's super simple, pretty easy, nothing too crazy, sultry, and then we got this banging lip to kind of top everything off. I do want to mention that this video is sponsored by Mota brushes and I'm so excited to partner with them because I'm going to be showing you guys how to use their 6-piece Celestial Blue travel kit. Mota has some of my all-time favorite brushes. If you guys follow me, you have probably seen that I've done a couple videos with them before. I was their May Mota Maven of the Month, and that was super fun. So I'm partnering up with them again to show you guys how to use these brushes to create this look. Now, before we get started, you guys can subscribe to my channel down below if you want to. And if you end up liking this video, you can give it a big thumbs up down there. Helps me out a lot. Also, I wanted to pause really quick because I totally forgot to mention that this kit will be available at Walmart. Anyway, let's just jump right into the video. Alright, so this is the Mota Mythical kit that we are going to be using today. It is their 6-piece Celestial Blue travel kit. And here is what it looks like in the box. Super mythical, super beautiful, super love it. This is just a new pack. I wanted to show you guys the packaging. You get a little brush booklet and you can store all of your brushes in here. So like I said before, this is their travel kit, which I think is awesome because you guys are probably like me. I have a ton of brushes and they're all mostly full-size brushes, which is great and awesome and things. But when I'm traveling, it is actually pretty annoying traveling with full-size brushes because they don't sometimes fit in my bag or I have to put them in their own bag and that's annoying. So these are awesome because they are smaller, but they have the same quality as all regular Mota brushes. So like for reference, we've got like one of their regular size brushes. This is like a multi-purpose powder brush from Mota. And then here is their travel size. So it's slightly smaller and I feel like makes it easier to travel with. They're all super duper soft. And Mota has some of my favorite brushes, so I'm ready to do this tutorial. Alrighty, so just jumping in. First, I'm going to start off by using the Lancome. Someone want to tell me how to say that because I don't think I say it right. But Lancome. Lawn. Mow your lawn. Okay. The Lancome La Base Pro Perfecting Makeup Primer Smoothing Effect. Oil-free. This is my first time ever trying this. And I have been kind of staring at it in my drawer for a while, and I just like need to try it. So here we go. It's very jelly. Definitely feels smooth, but not too like silicone-y, if that makes sense. Also, can we just take a second to see my hair really quick? For those of you who are new here, I cut my hair into a pixie cut like, I don't know, back in January. And look at this. We almost have like a bob. A bob. I mean, I didn't really cut my hair into a pixie cut with the intent of growing it out. I just cut my hair to cut my hair. And now I'm growing it for fun. And like, I have a little bun. For my foundation, I'm going to be using a little bit of Laura Mercier's Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Sand. And this actually has an SPF in it, which is awesome. And then I'm also going to be using Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation, and this is in the shade 220N. So I'm going to mix these two on the back of my hand really quick. Then just going to start to apply it, putting the excess on my face. All right, so first I'm going to go in with their complexion brush. It's pretty dense and super soft and domed, so it will be perfect for blending in some foundation. So I'm just going to blend out what's already on my face first. I love this brush for this because it is really, really soft still. And sometimes I feel like complexion brushes can kind of like poke your face, if that makes sense, and make it like kind of almost irritated. This brush is so soft all the way around, so like no matter what angle you're touching your face with, it's super soft and not making my face mad. Now I'm quickly gonna go conceal around my eye area and like kind of my T-zone to brighten everything up. I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Liquid Concealer. And this is in the shade number 5. Mambo number 5. I really like this concealer a lot. The one thing I have to say is it's really hard to open. Like, this cap does not want to come off, which I guess is good, but also bad. All right, so I'm actually going to take that exact same brush. Because it is smaller, it is also really great for blending out concealer. I have to tell you guys, this pumpkin candle in my room right now is lit. I didn't even know where I was going with that until I said it. All right, now time to set my face. I'm going to be using the powder brush from the kit. Super fluffy, also super soft, just like all of their brushes, honestly. And then I'm going to be setting my face with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Love this stuff. I'm just going to kind of pack it on my face really lightly. As we really get into fall here, my skin likes to get real dry, so I don't usually set my foundation like cray-cray. Just enough so that at the very beginning it's really set, and then throughout the day it's like able to breathe a little. Okay guys, if the light was a little bit off until right this moment, that's because I left my room light on, which gives me like a yellow tint. But it's fine. Moving forward, let's continue. So now that my white balance looks correct, I'm going to start to bronze up my face. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Bronzer in the shade Rosewood. Ignore that. And I'm going to use that same exact powder brush from the kit. Because this is smaller and I'm just going to be doing bronzer, I really want to make sure to do kind of like circular motions so that I'm not concentrating the product too much in one place, because this isn't really contouring. This is more just bronzing, generally warming up my skin. So super light touch. If you want to hold the brush further back, that will allow you to have a lighter touch and it won't put things on so harshly. It's so important to me that these brushes are soft, because a lot of times with brushes that are like more pokey, I don't really know what the technical term for that is, but the ones that poke your face, those ones can oftentimes disturb the makeup that's underneath and cause like holes in your makeup to happen and all kinds of things that nobody wants. And so these are literally like the softest thing that's ever touched my face. And I'm not going to be contouring today, but if you were, this brush is perfect for it. Alrighty, so next I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills' Blush Trio, and this one's in the shade Peachy Love, and I'm going to go in with the shade Nectarine, which is right here. And I'm going to use the Highlight and Glow brush from the kit. This is a perfect highlighter brush, but I'm actually going to use it for blush too. Just going in circular motions. This brush I see having so many uses. Not only can you use it to apply blush or highlighter, but I feel like this is also like the perfect under eye setting brush with powder, or you could even, I would blend out concealer with this brush under my eye. Like, this brush is like super multifunctional and I love it. Now, using that same brush, I'm going to highlight my face using Pixie's Glowy Gossamer Duo in Delicate Dew. This is definitely one of my fave highlighters ever. Ever. Just gonna apply that to the high points of my face. Like, could this brush be more perfect for this? I think not. I always like to highlight the top of my brow bone too, to kind of give the illusion that it's coming forward, but it's not. Just a little on the tip of my nose and then right between my eyes. We be glowing. We be glowing. My skin is looking okay today. Yes. Really quickly, I'm going to apply my brows off camera because you guys have seen me do it a million times. And if you're curious how to do it, I will link my brow video down below. and I have several of them, so go watch that. Okay, do I love my eyebrows? No, I don't love them today, but does the show go on? Yes, it does, because that took entirely too long, hence why I don't film it. All right, so next up is eyeshadow, and I wanted to give you guys a couple options for shadows that are awesome for fall, and just so happens that fall shadows are like my year-round shadows. That's just kind of shadow I like, which is a lot of warm tones. Think pumpkin spice, think vampy, think, you know, trees, leaves, orange, those things. So I have a couple like higher end options, a couple drugstore options, and like kind of in between. So one of my true ride or dies, it's like the first palette with these tones that I fell in love with. This is the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. And we've got shades like this going on. I have to say, all of these are really similar. Like, no joke, a lot of these palettes are like the same tones. No joke. So then there's the Pixie by Petra Hello LA Angel. And these are the shades in that palette. And Pixie is available at like Target and Ulta. Do they have it at Ulta? Definitely have it at Target though, and online. Then the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette is also really awesome for like warm fall tones. And then we've got two more. This is a Picante palette by Carity, and I use this a lot during Halloween. This one has some pinks and yellows, which is really fun. And then last but not least, we have this Rimmel London Magnifies Spice Edition. And I'm telling you guys, this one's like so similar to the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. So if you're looking for a dupe, here it is. I've been wanting to do a video on this one versus the Urban Decay palette, so let me know if you want to see that. All right, for today, I decided I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette, and these are the shades. I want my eyeshadow to be like really simple, but like fall-like, and the way that I like to do that is kind of like using the shades all over my lid. That I feel like gives an overall effect quicker and more simply than starting in the crease and doing like lots of crazy things. So let's just get started doing that. I'm going to take the shade Orange Soda right here and the crease brush from the collection. I love this crease brush. It's super duper tapered, just fits exactly where you need it to, and it's kind of pointy too, like at the top, so you really can get in your lash line too. So what I'm going to do is just apply that at the base of my lashes and start blending upward, get into my crease, and then blend upwards from there. This is kind of going to be our transition shade. It allows all of the other shades to kind of sit on top and blend out super quickly and evenly. I do about 3 rounds of this shade on each eye before moving on to the next color. Also going to go underneath in my lower lash line with that, and because this is such a pointy brush, you can really get in there. Now I'm going to take the shade Burnt Orange right here and literally do exactly the same thing, running that at the base of my lashes and then work upward. Alrighty, next I'm going to take Sienna, which is right next to it. And this time I'm going to run it along my base of my lashes, but mostly concentrating this color in the outer corner of my eye. And of course, still using the same brush. Then I'm going to take the shade Mulberry, this darker like red brick shade, and their shader brush from the kit. And I'm going to pack that in the very outer corner, not too much, just enough to give it a little bit of dimension over here. And this brush is the perfect size for that. You can also pull it into your crease a little bit. Alrighty, so now I'm going to take the shade Rose Pink and just use my finger to apply that to my lid. Then I'm going to take Sultry and use the shader brush to kind of pack that in my outer corner a little bit. Then I'm going to use a purple eyeliner. This is Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Alkaline. And I'm just going to apply that on my upper lash line and kind of in my waterline. Actually, to deepen things up, I am going to use a black liner. This is Black Market by Urban Decay. And just kind of put that in my lash line. Then I'm going to take that shade Mulberry and kind of like blend out the eyeliner over here just a little bit so it's not so like noticeable. Just kind of packing a little bit of that shade on top. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes. Then just going to apply some mascara. This is Bad Gal Bang by Benefit. And last but not least, I'm going to apply a lipstick. Of course, this is the Makeup Forever Artist Nude Cream lipstick in the shade Natural. Feel like fall just tells me gotta wear a dark lip. It's time. Alrighty, so that is it for this look. It's super simple, it's nothing crazy, just like kind of fall inspired. The lip really kind of brings it all together. It's like really plays a big role. Eyes are super sultry, nothing like too dark, nothing too like light, just like this like super sultry fall. It's fall, okay people? Fall eyes. I hope this video was helpful to you guys. I hope it maybe inspired you to create something fall-like, even though in California it's still hot. But that never stops. Of course, all the products will be listed down below, and so will the link to the Mota Celestial Travel Kit, so you guys can get one of your own. Honestly, you guys, they're such great brushes. I love them, and I don't know, I literally use them all the time. Like, these are the brushes that are right in front of me constantly. So if you guys have never tried Mota brushes, you should 100% give them a chance, because not only are they affordable, but they really work, and they work well. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you liked me and you want to see more videos like this, then you can subscribe to my channel down below, and you can hit the bell button next to the subscribe button so you're notified anytime I post. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.